Moving right along. Appreciate you coming back with me. So yeah, now the next piece of information I'm about to give you divulges into like just more of the explanation of how far the Black kingdom actually spanned in Africa before the incursions. And as I'm pretty sure you all know, Tutmosis' lineage was Black, and Blacks were called Thebans because all Upper Egypt for centuries was called Thebal, after its greatest city, Thebes, and its people, Black Thebans. And Egyptian dynasties were African founded and switched from matrilineal to patrilineal after Asian invasions. Now why is that important? Because that directly started the separation between the new races that were starting to be formed. Because if you despised your mom's side and was taught to love your father's conquering side, and even though you didn't receive the same benefits as, let's say, a Caucasian like your father, but you still were treated better than the Black side of your mom, you would naturally then lead towards the Caucasian side and separate yourself from being Black, which started that perpetual cycle of self-hate, all from interbreeding and starting to tear away from what we as Blacks already had in our traditions. Now, rediscovering African names and meanings is very important. It's imperative even to try to get back to Black roots and Black culture, because we started to adopt and take on all types of Caucasian mannerisms, which further separated us from our roots and our ties as a Black community. So for me, I really find and really feel that rediscovering African names and meanings is an imperative part of reconnecting to our Black ancestry. Blacks have no recorded history because it's been plundered, hidden, destroyed, or recategorized. Now, I know we all know that. I mean, if you look around today and everything, you look in museums, why are there museums? Because things were taken from their native place and brought to another land. Now, there's also a thing going around that we'll touch on in later videos about America and its lineage and how there is an Africa in America, but that's all for another video. We're going to keep going down with these notes. Cairo was once Fostat, a tiny Arab village outside of Memphis. Why is that important? Because Memphis was a great Black city and Cairo was an Arab settlement. And now Cairo is one of the main cities and hubs in Egypt. It's very important because it wasn't Black. It was an Arab village. And now it is one of the most prominent cities in Egypt. Another way that we have been disconnected and discontinued in our own land.